The default mode network is a series of dendrites and stuff in your brain, microtubules, synapses, that create a picture of electromagnetic radiation, sound frequencies within 20 and 20,000 hertz, taste and tactile sensations, and the ability to discern one thing from another. Scientists have narrowed it down to a specific portion of the brain called the default mode network. If light has been the only thing you have seen with your eyes open since you woke up this morning, how would you know if there was anything behind it? It's been shown into your eyes. How could you see anything else? My point is that in altered states of consciousness, we witness things that are not made out of baryonic material. And dreaming being the most common altered state of consciousness, we witness a frickin' movie hallucination where we are the main character. And we can influence the hallucination with our will and our actions. On psychedelics, you see things like mandalas and obelisks and fucking curtains made out of colors and like orbs and like some people see entities and jesters and like all sorts of circus, the clockwork behind everything, you know what I mean? The only thing preventing us from seeing it is the activation of the default mode network. When this shuts down because someone smokes DMT or puts themselves to sleep or enters a psychosis, you know, or some kind of tranced meditation, all that stuff is right there. That's the whole point. So when you think about it, you see how it manifests in this reality. You know what I mean? Like, you can take a freeze frame of something like a dewdrop splashing into a pond and measure every ratio of the splash and the propagation of the wave, and you can gain all this information about it. But it's just manifesting in each thing that happens as it is intrinsically connected to everything else.
Yeah. It's like, I'm definitely grateful that I went here.
It's like when you look at a painting and you see something in it, but then you realize that was just the way that the different colors were lining up. But then that image is actually there. It's an intended implication. It's like the whirlwind in a hurricane, you know. It's not one solid thing, but it takes parts and then lets go of parts and keeps doing that in such a continuous way, whereas the whirlwind is created.
So I just feel like that's helping me. Yeah.
So just reflecting.
No, I know, I was so excited to work with that class tomorrow.
On the progress points. And using each one as a platform to progress yourself farther, you know, is all that can be done, because life is temporary in its four-dimensional existence. Therefore, no matter how big of a step you take, you know, it's going to dissolve. The door is going to close. Like, unless you are re-updating your progress points and using them as platforms, it's not going to matter, because you're either not going to connect with what's going on, because it's going to be too high of a level of information, or you actually will process it, and it's because you were able to have enough time within this underlying mind state to be able to process that kind of information. Nothing is based on time other than things in the physical world. So when you talk about what it means to have an action, well, that's a permanent change. That's something that causality will have us believe, is non-removable. You can't unburn a piece of paper, you know what I'm saying? And so there's this duality that's like, nothing is stable, yet that fact is so stable that it can't be changed. You know what I mean? And so, thus, levels of information.